Not a bad weekend after all. Panned out pretty good. Had some sales, had some nice sales to end the week. So, as you watch the video, the sales will get better as the week goes on. The weekend, I should say. But, hey, gonna show you the sales now. See what's up. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna have to break this up into three little parts of this video. So, this is what sold Saturday. I'm going to get a jump on shipping because it is a 3-day thing. We sold about 9 items for $375, maybe $400. So we'll get into a few of the things here. This is a Loro Piana shirt. This was returned recently, and this sold for $75 plus 20 shipping. Sold in 17 days and is going to Spain. So that's the Loro Piana. They have their own brand of clothing, but they also make fabric, which most of the time you see. If you see another name associated in a suit jacket or something, most of the time it's their fabric. And depending on what it is, it depends on value. But most of the time it's not close to the value of a regular Loro Piana item. This was a terrible buy. This is like this blue paisley shirt. This is like a custom company. I happen to sell something. This is just the guy's initials. I sold something by this brand. It sold for really good money, a blazer. And I came across like 6 of these shirts. Got them a half off day. Paid like $250 each. And they were terrible. The brand is J. Hilburn. Terrible. And I sent an offer to buyers, $11 plus shipping just to get this out of here. I still got like 3 or 4 of these shirts left, which is just gonna drive me crazy. This is nothing special. This is new with tags. You can see right here, they're white. They're golf pants. They're by Nike. The new with tags. These sold for, I paid $650. These sold for $40, and these took 47 days to sell. These are a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren. They're cotton, just pants, or shorts, I should say. Nothing special. I paid $2 for these at a half off day. I stopped going to half off day because I buy too much stuff like this. Stuff that I don't really want to sell. I sent an offer to buyers, $15. Wanted to get it out of here. It took about 9 months to sell. Not really my business model. This is a Levi's. This is their Levi's vintage clothing line. This is their higher end line. This is made in Romania. Size small. These shirts actually retail, let's see if I can show you, $195. They're size small. I retail arbitrage these. I got like about a year ago I picked up these, and over the last week I think I've sold 3 of these. And we originally had somewhere between like 8 and 10 of them, and I've been getting 80 plus for these. This one I got $90 and plus 20 shipping to the UK. So not bad. So there's certain lines of Levi's that do really well. This is their vintage clothing line that does really well. And it's not vintage, it's just made upon vintage style and stuff like that. This is something we got from the basketball players lot. This is just a Lacoste black long sleeve shirt. Has the alligator on it. It's just a t-shirt. I listed it. It's a size 3X, and this sold for $24 plus shipping. Because we listed about 100 pieces, I paid $1,000, so average price is about $10 for that stuff. So there's going to be a lot of things I'm selling in that 20 to 50 range that I would never pay $10 for. But you have to figure your average cost of items. There's going to be, 20 or 30 items in there that are going to, well, there's probably 40 items I would say that are going to sell for 75 plus. So, but so far we've only sold 2 of those items, and we've been selling a lot of the low things. Doesn't matter what it sells, I got to get rid of it, got to move it. This is like a Hanley style shirt, just a thin linen blend, by Vince. It's extra large. This is from that lot also. This sold for $24. Not something I would have picked up anyway. I was actually surprised it sold as quick as it was. I almost didn't list it, but sold for $24 plus shipping. This is a Patagonia, like a fleece here with this, like, you know, it's a weird thing. I paid $15 for this. See the Patagonia tag. It's a men's medium. And this sold for $70, and it's going, and plus they pay $20 shipping, and it's going to Taiwan. Couldn't remember. And then this is a sport coat we sold. It has this really nice check pattern. I've had this about a year. That Patagonia was only listed 20 days. And both of those, the Lacoste shirt and the Vince shirt, were only listed 7 days. This is a, yeah, whatever that brand is right there, Le Bum. This is an older tag. You can tell by the inside here. This is just an older tag. See if I can dig it up. Where is it? Oh, here we go. A little bit older. You can tell this tag's been around the block a little bit too. But this is nothing special. I picked it up because I did really well with one a while back, but this is not really worth all that much. This I paid around, it was a half off day once again, and I paid somewhere probably between $3 and $5 for it. It was been listed about a year, and we got $40 for it. So, yeah, not my style. So this is the sales from Sunday, I should say. We sold this tie. This is a, yeah, whatever this name is here. Borelli, Napali, yeah. This is a 7-fold tie, and as you see here, this is a 7-fold tie. They open up like that. Yeah. We're not going to comment anymore on that. But these ties usually go for a little bit more money. This one's been sitting a long time. It's actually, I thought, a pretty cool color and everything. But it's been well over a year since we picked this up. I think I paid about probably between $3 and $5 for this. I don't usually pay over $5 a tie, depending on where I got it. Could have been as low as $1. And sold for $40. Let me see. Sold another one of these Levi's shirts. We just showed one of these a second ago. Out of the blue, these are starting to sell. This one went overseas again. Overseas shipping. This is going to Australia. Sold for $80. This one, guy sent us an offer, and he paid $20 shipping. So that's going to Australia. So, yeah, nothing else to say on that one. Good to get these out of here. I'm into these for $5 each, actually. And these are the Levi's vintage clothing line. And these retail, like I've showed before, for $195. This was a retail arbitrage find. Found like 10 of these or 8 of these. Between 8 and 10. They've been actually selling recently fairly well. This is a golf shirt. It's a really nice purple color. FootJoy. Has like a nice contrasting, collar. It's an extra large. It's like this, almost like a pink, but it almost gives you that like heather gray look, but it's pink, not gray. And nothing special, no golf courses or anything like that. This is plain Jane one. This one, I was into this for $5. Came across like, I don't know, it must have been 10 shirts and some pants and everything. Selling through the stuff for the most part. And this took 45 days to sell. And got 25 plus shipping. Plus shipping on everything. This is just an ugly shirt. Ugly. It's a purple Robert Graham. This is one of the plain Jane ones. It had the flip cups, but it's kind of, yeah, not going to be able to see it. But they weren't anything special. They're kind of like the collar here. They're just white flip cup with a spade design to it. Really not that great. These, the more colorful, the better. I was into this. I remember getting this. This was like on a half off day, not entirely too long ago. Picked up like $2.50, $3. and I paid, I mean, it sold for 35 and it took 91 days to sell. So it did take a little while to sell. I don't usually pick up Banana Republic pants, but you can see right here, I picked these up. These were newer tags. Once again, got them on a half off day, most likely at Salvation Army on a family day. I don't try to go to those stores on those days because I get a lot of this stuff that just I don't like, or takes forever to sell. You know, you think newer tags, it's going to sell. Paid like $2.50, $3 for this. It's been listed about 9 months, and you think, you know, it's a okay. I mean, it's not a great size, 33-30, but it's a modern fit Banana Republic pants. You think, okay, had all the tags. You know, they retail for $90, but this is like it's like a polyester and rayon blend. I picked up a bunch of these. They had a bunch of them at this thrift store. I think I have one more left. I might have got rid of them. Recently, they've been selling two, one overseas not too long ago, and this one been listed 273 days, and I got $26 off for the buyers. So happy to see it move on down the road. And then last but not least is this men's blazer. It's a little bit odd blazer. It's, you know, has double buttons in the front. It's kind of like a jacket. It's made by Barber. It's a cotton and linen blend. I probably could have got more for this if I waited, but this guy was shooting me offers like every month, and he shot me an offer $50. It was like one of these days where it was like noon and they didn't have a sale yet on Sunday. I was like, I gotta get a sale here, so I just said, okay, I'll accept your offer. Sometimes it's just about moving stuff, and I've had it listed for a while. It sold in 143 days. Yeah, linen and cotton blazer stuff would sell in a few months, but I'd rather take the money now and reinvest it into something else and flip it a few times probably by the time summer comes, where I would have got, you know, maybe 75 for this. So it's all about moving stuff and selling it, and just sometimes you just got to move stuff. But hey, nice deal. So it was about a $300 day, these 6 items. So sales have been okay after, you know, a Thursday and Friday are really shitty sales. Saturday and Sunday have been pretty good. So it's Tuesday morning, and these are items that sold Monday here. We have this Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, 4 extra big. This sold for $38, $39, I think. I was into this for like, I don't know, $7 or $8. I picked up like 10 or 12 of these near the end. I think I got like 2 left now. It just took 119 days to sell. And then we have this Brooks Brothers. Nothing special, but I like the pattern on this one. Nice blue check. This took 9 days to sell. Sold for $28. This was from the basketball players lot. So if we average it out per piece, this was about $10. These were the best sale. These are a pair of Brooks Brothers, and these are made by Alden. And if you check out the shoe number right there, 2161, these are shell cordovan. I picked up 3 sets of these 1 week, and these are in really good condition. There is slight toe drag on the back of these, as you can see. Very slight, but does have some. But they're beautiful. Paid $10, and these sold for $250. So this was a good sale, and these took 50 days to sell. This is the last pair. I found 3 pairs of these, so it was easy to turn $30 into probably about $800. And last we have is this leather jacket. Once again, this is from the basketball players stuff. Really nice soft leather. It's a hooded leather jacket. The brand is John Varvatos. This is a 2 extra large, kind of 2 extra, yeah, 2 extra large. Has a, you know, has this like little check pattern here. A really nice jacket. Took a best offer of this one for $200 shipped. Like I said, I'm wearing this for about $10, about $10 a piece. So some pieces are gonna look really good when you sell them, and then some pieces you're like, what? How does that average out? But you're doing the average because that's what you paid for everything. So almost everything, though, I notice, a large majority of items sold offer to buyers this weekend, or worth, hey, could you do better on price? Literally odd weekend. We actually did fairly well, but it was an odd weekend for sure. Very odd. So I mean, we did have 9 sales on Saturday, 6 on Sunday, and 3 or 4 here on Monday. So hey, and we got the big sales coming in on Monday. So between the shoes and the jacket here were $450. So it was pretty good. Outside of that, I mean, sales were there was a lot of smaller sales, which I know a lot of people would say they're my smaller sales are their good sales. So I'm not gonna really harp on it too much, but well, see you guys later. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. But how was your weekend? Let me know.